Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing your reading for April. Cancer. So, when I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, I saw ants and just ants. like, so what I'm getting from that is that, um, so when I think about ants, right, I think about how they're super tiny, but they're like also super strong, and they can carry like I forgot how many times their weight, but they can carry a lot. Um, but I also think of like teamwork and things like that. So I saw one ant, and then all of a sudden I saw a bunch of them. So I don't know if there's a need for you to be strong at this time, or if there's a need for you um, to work with others. But either way, that's what I saw. So we'll see how that makes sense when I do your spread here. I'll be using the Tarot of the Holy Spectrum for your spread today, and I'll be using the Spirit Animal Oracle for any advice. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. Okay, they're telling me to tell you. Okay, so before I was recording your video, I went to go fill up my water bottle. I like to do readings when I'm well hydrated, and so I put it in the sink under the filter to go fill up while I was doing something else, and I guess I took too long or something, and then the bottle spilled over. So it kind of reminded me of the Ace of Cups in that moment. So I don't know if there's like too much love being put into something to the point that the cup falls over and now there's nothing left for it. So that's kind of what I got from that, but we'll see. Anyway, what do we have for my Cancer friends for the month of April, please? Cancer for the month of April. What do they have going on for the month of April? My Cancer friends, please, watching this video. Okay. All right. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Tethered One, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. So, Cancer, what I'm getting right off the bat is that there was a relationship, there was a strong connection here. I'm getting that it's a relationship, could be a work partnership as well, that you were strongly tied to, and that caused a lot of a feeling of being trapped. There was a feeling of being trapped. They had you in your head, or somebody was in their head about this connection, and somebody is getting ready to take off. Like they've made plans and they want to go, and that's what they're doing towards their destination of happiness. You're taking a risk. I do feel like somebody or something is being rejected in the process, because that was right under the Fool. So yeah, I feel like Cancer, or somebody Cancer is dealing with, has just had enough, and they're just getting ready to move on. Okay, that's what I got from the top. So we're gonna go ahead and break these down. What is the Three of Wands Wands, please, for my Cancers. 3 of Wands. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the World. The 10 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. So I'm getting a couple things. So some of you are leaving a situation that was the world to you, something that was long term, to be by yourself and to go ahead and do some inner work, inner reflecting, processing events that have occurred in your life and figuring out how to grow from them and where you want to go next. Others of you, I feel, are making the executive decision to be by yourself until you come across the long-term stable situation that it is that you want for yourself. Even if it takes a while. I'm looking at the mountain here. This is drawing my attention. Even if it takes a while, you don't know how you're gonna get it, but you know that that's what you have your mind set on. And I'm kind of seeing it as Cancer, or the person they're dealing with, willing to walk this mountain to get to this 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, it could be due to a feeling of abandonment. It could be due to a feeling of abandonment, like putting in a lot of work into something that didn't get any benefits. I'm seeing my water bottle again. So you probably put a lot of effort into this love just to not get any pentacles. Yeah, under that there's a 3 of Pentacles. So I don't think that there was teamwork. There was a collaboration. There was a need for both parties to work together, and from what I'm getting, somebody was holding back, because right under that, we have the 4 of Pentacles. You want something that's balanced. You want something that, I give, I receive. You give, you receive, And I feel like that's not what you were getting. And now you're in a space, or will be in a space, where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to move forward and I'm not settling until I get that. That's what I'm getting from that 3 of Wands. So what had you stuck in your head? Why is the 8 of Swords here? Yeah. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, the Ace of Cups. Here's my water bottle again. The Moon, and the World. At the bottom of the deck, we have Awakening. So I'm feeling that Cancer, or the person Cancer was dealing with, they just woke up to the reality of like the situation that they were in. There was a lot of like time, effort, maybe money being put in to nurture the situation that you were in. Definitely lots of love. Again, I'm seeing an overflow of water. Maybe so much to the point that you were like, you know what, I don't have anything left to give. There was just too much confusion, not enough clarity in the situation, and you didn't want to feel like this anymore. So you had to end it. This is pretty cut and dry. What's the tethered one? Why is the tethered one here? I do feel like if you're not with this person or at this job or anything again, that you did have a very strong connection and it does bother you from time to time. I'm seeing this as the entity that's no longer in your life and you're here kind of still stressed about it, but you're determined to move forward away from it. Why is the tethered one here? Yeah, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, and then we have Four of Swords, and the World again. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. But yeah, I feel like there was a really strong connection here. You guys had a lot of fun. At one point, things were moving fast and you thought that they were going to end up being great. And then things just kind of died. Things got silent. Things weren't fun anymore. I just heard lack of progress. Yeah, so you just had to end it. You're like, you know what? I'm not reaping the benefits of all of this love and this affection that I'm putting into this thing. It's time to move on. And good for you. What is this Two of Cups, please? Yeah. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Awakening. Clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm feeling that... I'm sorry if you can hear all of that noise. I live right, like the road is right outside my window, so I'm sorry if that's taking away from your experience. But honestly, I feel like Cancer, or the person who they're dealing with, realized that they have to bounce because there was just a communication issue. Ace of Swords is... can be clarity of thought, it could be ideas, but I'm seeing it as like clarity of thought, seeing the situation for exactly what it is. I see that you were dealing with somebody who was elusive. It could be someone who was a liar, cheater, but not necessarily. And I do feel that you tried to fix the situation. You know, there were mistakes made here, you know, but you tried to see it through. And I think that you, Cancer, or whoever you were dealing with, is in a space now where they're just like, you know what? I love myself enough to know that I can just do well on my own. You know, I don't need this. This is weighing me down. And so turned your head in the opposite direction and decided to peace out. I just heard something about hair. Somebody got a new haircut or something. that was okay. What's the Hierophant? Oh, the haircut. The haircut gave you confidence. Okay, go ahead. What is the Hierophant? Yeah. hmm Okay, I just heard. Who else had this in the video? I can't remember who else it was, but I'm channeling the song. Um, Shoot, why can't I remember what it's called now? Consideration by Rihanna and SZA. Thank you. And I keep hearing when I look outside my window, I can't get no peace of mind. Um, clarify Clarifying the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands, Justice, and the Devil. So I'm seeing that this was weighing on you. This situation, this love situation, this work situation had you in your head. Couldn't sleep well, and all you were trying to do was get some balance in the situation. You just wanted things to be equal. You wanted things to be fair, and it was breaking your heart. You didn't know what to do. You just felt like you were carrying the load when all you wanted was this sort of situation. Yeah, you couldn't get any peace. I do feel like you had an inkling, like a long, well before you left. But it looks like you finally made that decision. You packed your bags, you planned your direction, and you're going. I'm also seeing that the person that you're dealing with is in regret. Regret for not doing anything is what I just heard. I don't know what that's about. I'm starting to hear more. I'm just going with it. Okay, so well, that was pretty cut and dry. I'm sorry it wasn't like really exciting, but okay. As I was shuffling, the Six of Wands fell out. So yeah, I do feel like somebody did take a hit to their confidence. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that's important, but if it's for you, then you would know. So I'm going to use the animal spirit, or the spirit animal oracle, and see what you got going on, Cancer, for April. Let's see what we got to help you out. What does Cancer, my Cancer friends, what do they need to know? What advice do we have for them for April, for Cancer? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Cow Spirit, miracles are endless. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. And Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. So with Pig Spirit, I'm getting that in your I'm getting that with you leaving the situation, with you moving forward, that not to focus on the past. If I can show you all of these cards, I don't know if I can hold them up, but this is how I'm looking at it. This is you. This is you. making your way to the future and leaving all of this crap behind you, I'm seeing that that is confirmation for you. Pig spirit is confirmation for you to just keep doing that. Just keep going, keep going. That you've been through a lot, but you are on the right path and taking the path of least resistance, really. Cow spirit, miracles are endless. Yeah, like I see that you have a bright future ahead of you. You have a world of possibilities. You're creating that for yourself. You are getting excited about your, whatever projects you have going on, whatever it is that you want to do. The world is your oyster, is what I just heard. Nothing is wasted. I understand that it can be frustrating dealing with the situation where you put so much love or so much heart into something and you feel like you don't get anything out of it. But what Vulture Spirit is asking you to do is to really learn from this experience and don't feel like it wasted your time, because what I'm getting from what I've seen here today is that this in a weird way helped you get more self-love and more confidence to recognize your self-worth, to realize, hey, I really don't have to deal with this shit, so sorry. Yeah, I definitely feel like that was a yes. Slow and steady wins the race. Turtle spirit, I feel like don't rush ahead blindly. I mean, yes, be excited about your future, but focus on your healing. And you're not going to get over this like in a day, and that's totally okay. So be patient with yourself. You know, be your best friend through all of this, and you should be all right. And then lastly, we have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Kind of feel like that's what you're already doing. You're waiting for your ships to come in, You're gonna create something beautiful for yourself. I don't know if that's another relationship or another project that you have going on, but I see that you have that fire in your belly and you're ready to move on. You don't want to be weighed down anymore. So I feel like, if you keep on that path, things are going to start coming in for you. But you got to stay in that state of mind of like, okay, this is what I want to bring in for myself. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys for the month of April, Cancer. Please like this video. Please comment. Please subscribe. Please share. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I post almost daily content that is designed to help uplift you, tell you what you got going on and maybe give you some food for thought. So yeah, I would love to build a little family on this platform, and yeah, let's grow together. I don't know, I feel really chill. I feel like you guys are kind of mellow. But yeah, I just heard take a walk. Yeah, so if you've been inside, go out in nature more, and that would probably help you clear your mind, clear the heaviness from you. But yeah, that's what I have, Cancers. Thank you very much, and I will see you next month. All right, I love you. Goodbye, friends.